everybody. Welcome again. Scott Rockenfield from Queensryche here, and want to welcome you to the second session that I'm going to do. And today we're going to once again be incorporating the Korg Beatlab, the click track box, and we're going to just focus on a kind of a cool rock pattern that I've known for quite a while, and I can show you some different variations of it. What I was just playing is the beat without a click track. So maybe the first thing we should focus on is that same beat, which went like this. So that's a pretty cool beat. It's pretty simple to play. That was done obviously without the click track or the BeatLab running. So I'm going to set the BeatLab at 135 BPM. So that'll be our tempo for right now for the start of this. And I'll play along with it and kind of show you how it works. That groove works with the click track. And then after that I'll show you a couple different variations we can do with the Korg BeatLab, and I'll play along with those as well. So this first one, once again, is going to be set at 135 BPM. So here we go. So there you have it. That was the groove played to the BeatLab being set at 135 BPM. You can see how it was simple for me to incorporate what I was doing with the BeatLab playing the click track. It's a pretty simple beat, once again, like I said, and it's a good beat to know because it actually is easy to incorporate into a lot of different types of songs and other things. So that's one that I like to warm up on, and I've actually used it quite a bit. Needless to say, why don't we try changing the tempo of the BeatLab to be a slightly higher tempo, and I'll show you how the groove works, and you can pick it up and do the tempo at a higher pace. So why don't we set the BeatLab up to be 150 BPM. So we're going from 135 BPM on that last one, and we're going to try it right now at 150. And then after this I'll show you a variation of a slightly different time signature that we can do, because the BeatLab has these great faders where you can alter the timing of the click track and start to kind of expand into some odd time signatures. So I'll show you that after we do this initial pass. So I'm going to play the same groove again at 150 BPM. Here we go. So as you can see, set at 150 BPM, it's a pretty energetic rhythm to be able to play, and the ease of the BeatLab made it real simple for me to lock into the click track and play along with it. So those are some of the fun things you can do with the Korg BeatLab. I'm going to back up now and try something. I'm going to set the tempo back to the 135 that we initially started at today, and I'm going to show you a slight variation of a time signature of that beat. So bear with me while I find that. I'm going to move the fader number, the triplets fader, and I'm going to move that up, and I'll show you what the click track does by doing that. It's going to add a different feel to it, and I'll try to incorporate a groove that incorporates this feel from the BeatLab. So here's what the click track's going to sound like now. So as you can see, it's much different. And so I'm going to have to reapproach this in a slightly different fashion, but it'll help me learn how to apply myself a little differently And once again, the tempo is still at the 135 that we did on the first groove today. So let me see what I can come up with on the 135, but set with the triplets playing in there. All right? I'm going to make this up as we go. Here we go. So there you go. That's kind of a fun feel that you can do just by altering some of the parameters on the BeatLab, and it's so simple to do. That's what I really love about it. It's a great box, and just with some of the faders that you can slide to change the variation of the click track, you can come up with some really great patterns. They're great to play against, and it's just been a really great box. I've really learned a lot since I've been able to dig in and use it. So once again, those are some of the kind of things that you can learn with the BeatLab. I hope you enjoyed our session today, and I have as well. Once again, Scott Rockenfield from Queensryche, incorporating the Korg Beatlab, and I look forward to seeing you again on the next session. Thanks a lot.